Folks, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the LFG Playoffs on Roblox Sporting Network. How's everyone doing here? I think they are setting the game to the end here. Just want to be sure on that, but welcome on in, my friends. All right. Cincinnati is Greenville, so that would be correct for now. Assuming everything stands. Yeah, we're gonna actively end this game here. How's everyone doing here? Welcome on in, my friends. Happy to have you guys here for tonight's game. How is everyone doing here tonight? Welcome on in, my friends. Glad to have you here. As we got a fun game on the way here, I can just tell it's going to be an epic affair here between two phenomenal football teams. How's everyone doing here, my friend? Welcome on in. Happy to have you guys here. How's it going, Jaden? Good to see ya. As we get set here for some LFG playoff action between Greensville. I'm gonna keep messing that one up, I can tell you already. Between Greensville and Fresno. If I call him Gainesville like 50 times tonight, please bear with me. That is my asking in advance, as I know I'm just going to mess that up like 50 bajillion times tonight. In the meantime, how is everyone doing here? Happy to have you guys here for tonight's game. That should be an epic game here between two phenomenal football teams. Let me know who you guys think is going to win in the chat. Do you think it's going to be Greenville or Fresno? Fresno here picking the teams. Should be a fun one here. And thank you, the real King Hut, for the heart me. I appreciate that from King Hudson. Always a joy to see Mr. King Hudson in the chat. One of the OGs. I've known King Hudson for over 10 years, man. That is crazy to think about. Known him for over 10 years. Think Fresno's got this one? We will see. How is everyone doing here tonight? Happy to have you guys here for tonight's game. So how is everyone doing here tonight? I've been good. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Nothing to complain about, that's for sure. Yo, also, Derrick Henry has 103 yards. That is insane. Thank you, Hudson, for the likes. By the way, guys, again, we do appreciate the follows, likes, and shares coming through here. As, again, we welcome you guys in here tonight. Again, do apologize. A little bit of a sickness again. I've just not been able to shake any of my sicknesses lately. I've been getting sick once a month. And every time I get sick, I've not been able to shake it. But hopefully here tonight, we'll have a good commentary nonetheless. As this kickoff, we'll go for a touchback, which will bring out the offense of... Oh, I have these teams backwards now. All right, hold up. Let me fix the teams here. Should be good. So, nope, never mind. I can't do anything right. All right, hold up. Take two. There we go. Should be right. Okay. So Greensville and Fresno. Just want to make sure I have that right. Okay. All right, yep. So Fresno will start with the ball here. As welcome on in, my friends. Happy to have you guys here. This is a playoff game here between two of the elite LFG teams. As, of course, coming up towards the Legendary Bowl. I believe that will be this Friday will be the Legendary Bowl. The game will be over on RSPN's channel. It's either this Friday or the Friday after. In the meantime, how's everyone doing here? 18 viewers on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for coming through here. And again, guys, we appreciate the follows, likes, and shares coming through here as we got Nico and Ricky going head-to-head. And I believe Ricky will start with the ball here for Fresno. Yes, Ricky will start with the ball. And Fresno here, hoping to get their offense off to a hot start here early on. As they're telling people to rejoin the server. And I think until then we are ready to go. 21 viewers on YouTube, another 13 on TikTok, as we appreciate you guys for being here. And we welcome you guys in, joining us here, excuse me, for tonight's playoff game. Of course, who do you guys think is going to win? Let me know in the chat. Do you think it's going to be Fresno, or do you think it's going to be Greensville? My brain doesn't work sometimes, as I don't know what the holdup is here. They are having a little bit of a debate, so apologies for the delays. But here we go. Nico is Fresno. Oh, Nico is Fresno? Okay. I'm good at my job, guys. Okay, yeah, no, that is Nico there. Okay, sorry. I just saw the guy holding the ball, and I knew it wasn't Nico, so that was process of elimination, but now I see that Nico is under center here. They just had a different guy holding the ball, so my apologies for that. NYC, how you doing? Welcome on in, my friend. Appreciate you coming on through here. As Fresno and Nico starting with the ball here. Can I order you food? No, but you can order me food. Anyways, first quarter action here. About to get underway, hopefully in a second here. Again, I do apologize for the delays. Again, guys, we do appreciate the follows, likes, and shares coming through. You guys think it's going to be Fresno or Greenville winning tonight's game? And finally, football ready to get underway. Oh, my goodness. So here we go now. With the offense starting out for Fresno. As this will be Nico here. Throwing out to the left, and Nico now throws to the right side, caught by Hammer. And Hammer, they're going to get a good gain of about 6 or 7 yards, marking for a gain of 8. Second down and 7. My brain works. Right side roll now for Nico here. Has a lane to run. Might do so. He will get the first down and dive out of bounds there for a gain of about 11. Brings up now a first down and 15. I'm rusty, guys. I've been commentating in a minute here. As the left side roll now, 1st and 15. Got to get back in my game here. As the third in the middle is going to be caught there ahead to the 25-yard line. 37-yard gain and a first down picked up into opponent's territory. There it is, like riding a bike. I can get it back in a jiffy there. As Nico now for the 25-yard line with 4:16 to play. The opening quarter rolls left side. Here is Nico. Nico having some time to step up and roll to the left. Nico dropping on back, spins on back. Throws down the middle. It's going to be caught there in front of the defender for a gain of 12 yards. To pick up now a second down and 3 with 4 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Defense needing to step up here for the Greensville team as Fresno's offense marching down the field. Nico throws down the middle, it's intercepted! And right on cue, the defense does step up with the interception, getting it away from the defender there. You can see Watermark, good jams on the receiver, and he just bodies him to the ball there as he gets the ball there on the interception. And that will bring out now the Greenville offense for the first possession of the night. As a 0-0 game, and we'll see Ricky with the ball here for the first time in this game. Welcome on in, my friends. How is everyone doing here? Welcome on in as the right side roll here for Ricky. Now throw to the right side into the turf, incomplete. Brings up now a second down and 15. Ricky's first pass ball is incomplete. Brings up now a second and 15 for the offense of Greenville. Left side roll now here. Dropping on back is Ricky. Ricky in his own end zone. Throws left side underneath. Again, at 9 yards. Kneeling it down in front of the defender to bring up now a third down and 6 here with 3:35 to go in the opening quarter. Ricky now with a big third down on the way. Waiting on in on the snap here with 3.5 to go. Rolls left side. Nico gonna run and, not Nico. Ricky gonna run and get the first down for a gain of 8. Brings up a fresh set of downs to the first down and 15 for the 30-yard line. As Ricky now rolls out on the right side, having some time, and Ricky pressured on back, roll to the right, now steps up and throws to the right side underneath there, caught by the receiver and gain of 10 yards, diving near the out-of-bounds marker to bring up now a second down and 5 with 3:05 to go with the opening quarter. Waiting on in here is Ricky. Ricky, of course, hoping to draw first blood in this game despite getting the ball second here for Greenville. Wild card playoffs, so the throw on the left side is going to be caught there by the receiver, Cold. Gets a gain to about the 49, just shy midfield, and brings up a fresh set of downs for Greenville. This right side roll now to the quarterback here is Ricky here, dropping back on the right side, having some time, and Ricky now flimps it down to the middle of the field there again, Cold with a catch there, and taken down by Blade for a gain of 7 to bring up now a second down and 8. 2.5 to go in the opening quarter, halfway through this opening quarter, as Greenville, with their first possession of the game after the interception on defense, hoping to draw first blood in this game as the left side throws right side, caught underneath, and a gain of 5 yards to bring up now a 3rd down and 3 on the way on the plus side of the field from the 38-yard line here of the Fresno defense. Left side roll now is Ricky. Ricky dropping on back to the right side. Ricky has some time. Ricky might have a chance to throw it down the middle there up the seam. He's not going to do so. Now Ricky forced on back here to the left side. Dropping on back to his own 15. And Ricky going to throw to the right side of the field. It's going to be incomplete, out of bounds. And an illegal touching call to make up now a 4th down and 3 with 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. 4th down and 3 with 38 seconds to go, as they got to get to about the 35 for a 1st down here. Waiting on in here is going to be Ricky rolling out to the left side. Ricky having some time, and Ricky now dropping on back to the left, and Ricky rolling on left side. All the way back is Ricky now feeling the heat. He's just got to throw a pass here, which is caught by SG for a gain of 5 of the 1st down. Big 1st down for Greenville, and they move the sticks with a minute 40 to go in the opening quarter. How's everyone doing, by the way, guys? Welcome on in. As, of course, the right side roll now for Ricky on the right side, dropping on back. Ricky now throws down the middle of the field, wide open, and he missed him. Just a little too tall on the pass there, and brings up now a 2nd and 15 for the offense here. By the way, 82 viewers in attendance on TikTok. We thank you guys again for the follows, likes, and shares coming through. As Cole there with a catch down the middle there on the slant play. And a catch for a gain of 12 to bring up now a 3rd down and 3. Welcome on in, my friends here. Happy to have you guys alongside as Ricky now dropping on back to the left. Ricky having some time. And Ricky throws down the middle of the end zone. It is incomplete. Got to haul that one in and brings up now a 4th and 3. Big 4th down and 3 again. They already converted one on the drive. And Ricky has the whole field open and gets the first easily with a minute 8 to go in the opening quarter here. Ricky now rolls out right side, having some time, and Ricky steps through to the left, throws right, caught underneath, and it's a gain. And out of bounds for a gain of 10 to the 5-yard line. 53 seconds to go in this opening quarter, and a great opening drive here for Ricky and Greenville. They have taken off almost the whole opening quarter after the interception that they got on defense, as Ricky's pass will fall incomplete. And it brings up now a 3rd and goal, or 3rd and 5, excuse me. They can get a 1st down without scoring a touchdown, believe it or not, as the left side roll now for Ricky. Ricky thrown down the middle. It's going to be caught for the touchdown. And that will give the first score of the night to Greenville. After they got the ball 2nd, great opening drive for them. And January 93rd with a catch for the touchdown. Good play, good throw, great catch, touchdown. It makes it now 6-0. Extra point of the way is up. It's on the way, and it is no good. Not able to get it over the he got it over the upright, but not able to get it inside over the upright. So it keeps it now 6-0. So with 39 seconds to go, now we will see the 2nd possession here for Fresno. Here comes the return to the left side here for the return man, and kneels it down there, just shy of the 20. So here we go now. Brings up a 1st and 15 left side roll now for Nico. Nico having some time, and Nico might have a lane to run. Nico going to throw last second. Caught on the outside of the 45. And you see here, what you're seeing is Nico is going for those big plays down the field in this game. He's doing a good job doing so. Of course, one of them resulted in the interception. But other than that, it seems like they have the more explosive of the two offenses here early on. And they are just seeming to move the ball very effectively between the 20s. The red zone has been the trouble area for them. As the left side roll now for Nico. Throws crossfield, incomplete. Brings up now a 3rd down and 3. And now that will bring us to the 2nd quarter with the score 6-0. Greenville leads Fresno, as Fresno driving down the field here. The 3rd and 3 now for Nico. Left side roll now is Nico dropping on back to the left side. Nico has a chance to maybe throw it down the middle. Instead, he has a throw. Left side is caught over the middle and inside the 5, and a 29-yard gain to about the 3. And they'll bring up 1st down and goal now for the offense of Fresno. So Fresno now's offense struggled in the red zone their first possession. Can they have a touchdown on this one? Left side roll. Nico throws. Left side incomplete. And it brings up now a 2nd down and goal. Nico's done a good job moving his troops here. The one interception's been a blemish on a really solid start to the game here. As he fakes the give, Nico is going to run in for the touchdown! And we got a tie game, extra point on the way. Nico, QB sneaks it on in for the touchdown. And this extra point now will make it 6-7. So get your 6-7 jokes in the chat here while you have your chance. 6-7 game. It's the brain rot type of game here tonight. Yep, there we go. Thank you, Chance. Knew that was coming. 4:31 to go in the opening half here, second quarter action. As by the way, guys, again, we do appreciate the follows, likes, and shares coming through. As always, a pleasure to have you guys here. The throw to the outside right is caught but loses a yard. Brings up now a 2nd down and 16 here for the Greenville offense. As the left side roll now. As in the third to the left, it's going to be incomplete. So now 3rd down and 16 here. 4:14 to go in the second quarter. As the throw down the middle of the field is going to be caught. Going to be just shy of the 1st down marker. But they will be able to go for it here on a 4th and 2. It's 4th and 1 they'll mark it. They're 2 for 2 on 4th down tonight. They have another one in them. Throw left side, caught, cold, 1st down, cold out of bounds. Across the 45. And the 1st down picked up. Marked by the 44. As he dove out of bounds for the 1st down. By the way, Delta, thank you for the finger heart. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much for that from my man Delta. How is everyone doing here tonight? By the way, throw left side, caught by Cold. Cold with a gain of 13. And a 2nd down and 2 on the way now with 3.5 to go. 6-7 game right now. As, of course, opening half here has been a really interesting one. You see the more explosive offense from that of Fresno, but Greenville has methodically been picking the defense apart and effectively doing so, as now they have a 3rd down and 2 here on the way now with 3:25 to go. Look at the snap, going left, caught by Cold. Cold gain of 5, kneels it down in front of the defender for the 1st down. 3:18 to go in the opening quarter here. Excuse me, opening half. Left side roll now for Ricky. Ricky having some time. But a check down there on the right side. Not going to throw it. Now throws deep ball right side. Is it open? It is not. It looked like he might have been able to fit that in there, but it was a very difficult pass as it brings up now a 2nd down and 15 with 3:05 to go. And it seems like what Ricky wants to do here is he wants to keep Nico off the field here. And he's not trying to force anything. He's just taking what the defense gives him right there. He takes the check down. And he gets the receiver to get the catch for a gain of 13 out of bounds with 2:57 to go in the second quarter. Clock is ticking here. Delta, by the way, thank you for the 3 finger hearts. I do appreciate that from Delta. W Delta. Guys, can we get a W Delta in the chat here? As the left side throw to the right is caught underneath. And the 1st down picked up across the 20. Shuffling across defenders. And sidestepping out of bounds inside the 15 to about the 12. They'll pick up a 1st down and goal. And, oh, the GOAT with a couple roses. Appreciate that from the GOAT. Living up to his name, the GOAT. Yes, sir. As the right side throw in the middle is going to be caught in for the touchdown. Touchdown. And they are back in front. So back in front now is Greenville. 2nd touchdown of the night. But Nico, like I said, he's been explosive offensively tonight. Does he have another great drive in him? By the way, how is everyone doing here? He said 6-7. Ha. Thank you, Dorian. I crack myself up here. I think I'm a funny guy. No one else does. As the throw is incomplete. So I guess I'll give you guys like a little quick story. Speaking of me being a funny guy. So at work, my manager tells me funny guy all the time. Like whenever I say something, he says I'm a funny guy. But I learned that him saying I'm a funny guy actually means he wants me to shut up and get back to work. So, interestingly enough, when he says, hey, you're a funny guy, he means shut up and get back to work. Thank you for the cake slice, by the way, from Goats. As the throw down the left side is going to be caught for a gain of 10. And it brings up now a 2nd down and 5. Thank you for the cake slice from Goats World. Appreciate that. As the right side roll now for Nico. Nico with 2:10 to go in the second quarter here. Nico pressured on back in his own end zone. Has to be careful and throws it down the middle of the field. It's going to be caught there. And a gain. Yeah, if he says you're a funny guy, that means shut up and get back to work. If he says you're a riot, that's like strike 2. I haven't let him get to strike 3 yet, so I'm not trying to let him get to that. But when he says you're a riot, you know, I know I better shut up. Left side roll now for Nico here. And a drop back into the left side. Another lane to run. And Nico will do so and get out of bounds. Lost the ball, but out of bounds. Yeah, good defense there. They covered across the board there, but of course, they could not get the stop of the quarterback run. It's very hard to stop everything in football fusions. The throw to the middle is going to be caught here across the 10 and down to about the 9. Marked about the 7-yard line. Minute 21 to go in the opening half. 1 minute warning coming up in any moment here. But again, guys, we do appreciate, again, the follows, likes, and shares coming through. If you guys have not yet liked, followed, or shared the stream yet, make sure you guys do so. You're for real, Dorian. I'm a funny guy. I'm glad someone thinks so. When my manager says that, he means shut up, though. Right side roll now for Nico. Throwing back in the end zone. Overshot him. And it'll bring us to the 1 minute warning now with a score of 12-7. So we got a 12-7 game here in the opening half. And he's going to be a yard shy to make a 3rd down and goal from the 1. Nico now with a huge 3rd and goal. And I'll tell you, if Greenville can get off the field defensively, they get the ball to start the second half. So if they can get a stop here, that would be huge. And they do stop Nico in the backfield. And Ricky actually might even try to score if he gets the ball here. I wouldn't go too crazy if I'm Ricky trying to score if I get the ball. But man, you got a chance to get a stop here and maybe double up even. Crazy enough to say is the throw incomplete. And Greenville's defense putting the clamps on, seatbelts in the red zone. As now 12-7 here. Ricky here is going to have to try to get the ball out quickly. He does on the right side. Gets out of bounds. They have 1 timeout remaining. 32 seconds here. They have the lead and they get the ball to start the second half. This is a great situation for Ricky to be in. But you don't want to do anything stupid. You don't want to turn it over here. Ricky now rolls out left, has some time, throws right side. I said don't turn it over, and that's exactly what he does. Picked off. Oh my goodness gracious me. Nico, the opposing quarterback, takes it away, and just an ill-advised, dare I say, stupid decision from Ricky there. I mean, you cannot throw that pass in that situation. You got to know, you got the lead heading towards the locker room. Worst case scenario, you should have the lead in the locker room getting the ball. But now you might be trailing because of an ill-advised, stupid decision. Timeout called here from Nico. 1 timeout remaining. I mean, I would rather take the check down or throw it away than throw the interception there, Ryland. I just think that was an ill-advised decision. You cannot afford to turn it over there. And I just do not understand the decision for that. With 18 seconds to go in the half now, Nico has a chance here to... Do I play? No. If I played, I'd be far worse than anyone you see on this field. As now, it's going to be a 2nd down 15. And a penalty down. I'm not sure what the penalty is. Let's see. It is 2nd and 20, though. With 18 seconds to go now. So waiting on in here is going to be the offense now as the left side roll is dropping on back here. Is going to be Nico. Nico dropping onto the left side. Right lane to run it. They have good coverage across the board. And now they throw to the end zone. Is incomplete with 6 seconds to go. And we are now near halftime. So this could be the last play of the half here. As the throw left side caught. Taken down. They have 1 timeout. They use it. And now it's going to be 4th down. Last play of the half here for sure. Even if they somehow get the 1st down, it's very, very unlikely that they will have any chance to score afterwards because they don't have any timeouts. So we'll see here is now. It's going to become a 4th down and 6 here with 3 seconds to go in the half. As we wait on in to see 3 seconds to go. Waiting on in on the snap is Nico here. Ball is at the 11-yard line. They need 11 yards to score here to take the lead in the locker room. Left side roll. Nico forced on back. Throw middle. Caught. Touchdown. Touchdown for Fresno. And they're in the lead. Extra point of the way here. And I'll tell you, Greenville was in a perfect spot there. That was unbelievable. because they had the ball with less than 30 seconds to go. They're going to go for 2 here, try to go up by 3. But Greenville, I mean, they were in a prime position, and Ricky, I mean, I love Ricky. Ricky is a good friend of mine, but he made a ill-advised decision on that pass, and that could come back to haunt them. They will be trailing by only 1 here at the half. 13-12, weird score, but regardless, Fresno in front as you're watching the LFG Playoffs on Roblox Sporting Network. How is everyone doing here, by the way? We again appreciate the follows, likes, and shares coming through here. We got over 200 viewers in attendance. As again, guys, make sure you guys follow, like, and share the stream. Let's try to get over 300 viewers for tonight's game. If not, maybe even more, maybe even over 500 as we are at the half here. And now, starting on out here is going to be the ball being taken by Greenville here. The return for a gain to about the 21. So we'll bring out the offense now of Greenville, who trails in the game by a point. They've had the lead most of the game so far. As the throw down the middle of the field is open in cross midfield. No, he lost the ball. Ball's out and recovered by Fresno. And that's just unlucky there. But that's exactly why you have to not turn it over before the half. Because now, this would only be, Fresno getting the ball to take the lead. Now they have a chance to extend the lead, and that's exactly why those decisions before the half are going to come back to bite you in a situation like that. That is unfortunate. As the throw to the right side is going to be caught there by Hammer, hurdling a defender, and Hammer with a gain of 8 yards. 2nd down and 7 now with 4.5 to go in the third quarter. As the left side roll now for Nico. Nico having some time to step up, rolls out of the left side, and Nico now throws out the middle of the field. It's open, caught for the touchdown! 38 yards, strike! And Fresno extends the lead, their largest lead of the night. They're up by 7. Extra point can make it 8 as Has over the shoulder catch. Touchdown, Fresno. Beautiful touchdown there. That's exactly what the doctor ordered, is the extra point is no good. Points left off the board for both sides on extra points. As 19-12. Certainly been an interesting game here. Both teams leaving points off the board on these extra points. It's resulted. It's been a very, very interesting game. As how is everyone doing here? We're happy to have you guys for tonight's matchup. Of course, LFG Wildcard Playoffs. As it's a 2nd down and 15 now for Greenville. As here comes the snapper rolling to the left, throwing. He's going to be caught there for a gain of 9. And bring up now a 3rd down and 6. Huge play on the way here on the 3rd down. As 4 minutes to go now. Left side roll is going to be a chance. Throws left side. It's caught for a gain of 17. And the 1st down picked up to the 46-yard line. Well, Greenville, they were in the driver's seat at one point. Now trailing by 7. As a throw to the right side. High arcing pass. 1-on-1 down the field. Incomplete. Knocked away. And it brings up now a 2nd down and 15 with 3:37 to go. Ricky rolls left. Has some time out of the right. Ricky now throws down the middle of the field. And the traffic is intercepted again. Oh my goodness. More mistakes. Mental mistakes from Greenville. And it's really, really just continued to cost him in this game. As an interception and another one there. Cannot happen in a game like this. As Nico now rolls out of the right. Nico pressured on back. Throws. It got a deep ball. Is it open? And it looks like it is. It is. Caught for the touchdown. 74 yards. My God. Wow. And it is getting a little uglier here as Fresno pouring it on. So here we go as now Fresno up 26-12. It's a 14-point game. And Greenville, I mean, you got to score on this drive here. You got to think this is do or die here if you're Greenville. Right now, 26-12. Fresno controlling every aspect of this game. Left side throw underneath, caught for a gain of 7. But Ricky here in this offense has got to score. I mean, I don't think there's a nicer way to put it. As this is do or die here. 2nd and 8 now. Ricky forced back in his own end zone. Throws crossfield. It's incomplete. And the Fresno defense has showed up and showed up big here right before the half into the second half. Now it's going to be a 3rd down and 8. Right side roll. Ricky throws left. Caught. 1st down. Moves the sticks across the 40. And backpedaling to the 41 for a 1st down. 41 yards. Or excuse me, at the 41-yard line. But again, yards have been difficult to come by. Completions, everything. As the defense here for Fresno has been great. Deep ball down the left side. Is this a kill shot? No, incomplete. A little too tall on the pass there. And again, they're not leaving anything open. They're making it very difficult on Ricky here. Making him have to fit the ball into some tight windows. As everything's coming up really well right here. Chance, throw, middle, caught. 33-yard gain. That was a tough one there. Again, they made it not easy there. They tried to hawk the pass, but it fits in for a gain of 33. That was a risky play defensively, but they knew if they could get the takeaway, they could maybe end the game as the throw of the field is incomplete. Again, coverage great across the board, not making anything not making anything easy for this offense, excuse me. Left side throw down the right sideline. It's incomplete. As the crossfield pass brings them now a 3rd down and 15 after the incompletion. 3rd and 15 with a minute 57 to go. Ricky rolls out left, having some time. Ricky on the right side has a check down there. Might want to take it. Now it's covered up. He throws down the middle in the crossing section there, and it should bring up a field goal. They already missed a couple kicks tonight. This would get it down to an 11-point game. This field goal is huge, and it is good. Makes it now 15-26. So now, with a minute 33 to go, Fresno getting the ball back. They have controlled this game. They played phenomenal defensively, especially down this stretch. But Fresno, if they can kill some clock here and score, it would be huge. Welcome on in, my friends, with a minute 32 to go in this beautiful, beautiful game here so far. 3rd quarter action. It's been a great game so far, as Has there with a good catch. And you see Fresno, they're locked in. They look like they are playing with adrenaline right now. They are controlling this game, and they continue to do what they need to do in this game. As left side roll now for Nico. Has a chance to throw it down the middle. Instead throws to the right side. Caught down the field, but incomplete. Now we get the toe drag swag on the sideline. And it brings up now a 2nd and 15. Yeah, the defense has been poor for Greenville, especially in the second half, which is a shame because they actually played really solid defense for most of the first half, despite the fact that it seemed like they were moving the ball easily. Their red zone defense has been phenomenal in this game, and that's really hoping what can be their saving grace if you're them. You hope that they can stop them in the red zone again and have a chance, even just a small sliver of a hope in the 4th quarter. Left side roll now for Nico with 45 seconds to go in the 3rd, and Nico throws to the crossfield pass, caught underneath, and a gain of 2 yards. Good coverage, though, from Greenville there. Brings them down a 2nd down and 13. As Fresno here bleeding some clock. Rolling left. Throw middle. Caught 1st down. And yes, moves the sticks, gain of 16. Continues to be good plays there. Apologies, my friends. Bear with me. Hold up, my friends. I do apologize. You may hear an echo here for 1 second. I do apologize. So bear with me if you do hear an echo as a touchdown there. Sorry, I got to do behind the scenes chat stuff, which I do apologize for. If you hear an echo here for 1 second, I do apologize. All right, good. No, there. I got it. Don't worry, I got it. Don't worry, I got it. I apologize, my friends. Oh, they're not even showing up on my end. Lovely. I can't even, like, mute them. I can't even figure it out. Great. Lovely. They're not even on my end. All right. Yeah, I can't even mute them. What the hell? They're not even on my end. Oh, that's lovely. All right, Jay. Don't let me down. For the love of Jesus, don't let me down, Jay. Jay, I modded you. Do not let me down. You were the first guy I saw, Jay. Jay, be the savior we all need. Hey, Dominic, thank you for the roses, though. Left side roll now. Throwing down the middle of the field. It's going to be caught there. A decent gain for Greenville. Jay, I muted you, bro. Please, Jay. Jay, save the day. We need you, bro. Oh, my God. Jay's selling the bag, guys. Jay is actually selling. Hold up. Okay, LeBron, save us, LeBron. I can't believe I just said those words. Save me, LeBron. LeBron, you're a mod. Should be fine, LeBron. Wait, no, does that not work? Oh my God, it's not working. Oh my God, pray for me, bro. Okay, give me 1 second, folks. Oh my God, the bots are running rampant, guys. I'm trying, guys. Bear with me. I'm so good at my job. Touchdown, by the way. Oh God, I am literally getting spammed. Oh my God. Okay. As the throw down the middle here, bear with me, folks. I will. I'm working on it. I'm very good at what I do. I'm good at my job. Where are the mods when you need them, bro? As here comes the roll left side here, 32-15. Yeah, I mean, it is a level of cornballery. You're not wrong. Thank you for the rose, by the way. I do appreciate that. 2nd and 15 here. Unfortunately, it's not letting me mod anyone, so you gotta bear with me. I gotta log in on my phone. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying, bro. You gotta give me an A for effort. I do apologize. This is a level of bullying I cannot handle. You know, I'm just sad. I tried to mute mod people, excuse me, but it wouldn't let me, which is not fun. Problem is I can't. It won't let me do it because they're not showing up on my feed when I put the thing for my chat in. So I gotta like log in on my phone, bro. It's pissing me off. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Bear with me. I think I figured it out. I think I'm good at my job. I apologize for this, folks. Okay. There we go. Okay. I do apologize for this, my friends. Did that work? Hey, let's go! I'm good at my job. All right. Thank you. Sorry about that, my friends. Thank you, Dominic, for the roses. I do apologize. I got very, very good at what I do, guys, as you can see. Left side roll now with a 1st down to 15. Dropping on back to the left here, throwing deep down the field here. 39-15 is a throw. Down the field is caught for the touchdown. I do have to say, for those uninitiated, by the way, in LFG, no, this is the only game tonight, Matthew. But for an LFG, it's going to come down to now 4th and 25. So Greenville, who has the ball, is going to be able to go for these 4th and 25s to try to drive it down the field again, which essentially replaces an onside kick. So they actually will have a chance in this game. They're actually still very much in it if they can get those 4th down and 25s. So right now they're down by, if my math serves right, 16 points. So 2 possessions. So they're going to go for this. No, there's not another game tonight, unfortunately. All right. Yeah, so this is going to be a 4th and 25 in replace of an onside kick. show you my lightsabers. Not tonight. Throw it to the left side is going to be... Oh, no, he didn't get it in bounds. He almost did. Watermark. Almost with a phenomenal catch. But great defense again from Fresno as the throw to the right side is going to be incomplete. They got to get a stop here defensively and hope that they can get a chance with the ball back. Down by 2 possessions right now. Even a field goal here makes it next to impossible. The throw down the middle of the field is caught for the touchdown. And that might do it. How's it going, Shaq? Good to see you. As now the kick here, 45-23, is good. So it makes it now 46-23. It looks like Fresno should be able to win this game. They're in very much control. They've been in control most of the second half. That is not up to me, LeBron. If you want to join the league, you can see it there on the bottom left-hand side of your screen. But that is not up to me. I do not make any of those decisions. As the throw is caught on the outside, ahead to the 40, gets back up to the 35-30, still going to the 25-20, still going to the 15. He might go in. He fumbles the ball, but he does get a big play. He goes out of bounds. So the clock should stop here with a minute. No, it will not. With just over 2 minutes to go here. I think there is, Ryland. As they roll to the left side here. But usually the coaches are also the players. Usually the quarterback's also the coach. Right side throw. Oh, and the traffic is incomplete. And it brings up now a second down and goal from the 8. Yes, here we go now. Second and goal from the 8. 2:05 to go. Left side throw. Caught in for the touchdown. And Greenville now gets it just a little bit closer. By the way, we thank you guys again for the follows, likes, and shares that have come through on the stream tonight. It's been a pleasure to have you guys here. This one could make it down to a 15-point game. Oh, God, they're back. Okay, hold up. Bear with me, folks. Wait, no, hold up. Oh, I see. I'm actually incredibly intelligent. Left side roll here for Ricky. As the throw is incomplete. I see. I'm intelligent. Okay, that was the issue. That's why they weren't showing up on my feed. My feed was scrolled up earlier. Ha. Ha. I'm really smart, I promise. Here they go now, 4th and 25. They're down by currently 17, so it remains 3 possessions. They throw it down the middle of the field. It's going to be incomplete. Listen, guys, everyone makes mistakes. I just make more than others. Minute 52 to go here. As the left side roll now for Nico. It's a 17-point game. This game is over. It is door shut. It's just for theatrics at this point. But with that said, we thank you guys for coming through. If you guys haven't followed the page yet, make sure you guys do so. We do thank you guys so much for being here. It's been a fun game tonight with a minute 40 to go. As the right side roll, throw down the middle is going to be incomplete. As we have had over 70 new followers tonight. Almost over 80 new followers. So if you guys haven't followed yet, make sure you guys, again, please follow the page. And make sure you guys like and share the stream. Let people know we are here. We are live. As a touchdown pass there now makes it even more lopsided game here. It was a fun game in that first half, but Fresno's defense, yeah, they were just too good defensively in the second half in particular, as Greenville just could seemingly not move the ball in the second half. It was after that interception. I mean, they had the lead, that 12-7 lead. Yeah, 12-7 lead at nearing halftime, and then the interception, and then the fumble, and everything after that just kind of unraveled for Greenville. A game in which they looked so promising in that first half. The left side roll now Dropping on back here is it Ricky? I think it is still Ricky in that quarterback here as he throws down the field. Deep ball is popped up into the air and incomplete with 1:21 to go. So right now, 2nd and 15. As dropping on back to the right side, throws down the middle. It's going to be caught over the middle there for the defender, or excuse me, for the receiver in the first down. Picked up. As the offense here effectively moving the ball for Greenville, but very much too little too late. For those just getting out to join, it's there on the bottom left-hand side of your screen. You got to join on that Discord server. It is discord.gg/LFGFF to join the league, as the throw down the left side is into traffic and incomplete. By the way, guys, again, we appreciate the follows, likes, and shares coming through here. 2nd down and 15 with 1 minute to go. The differential right now is 24 points. So it's still 3 possessions. But it is pretty much over at this point for Theatrics. The throw is incomplete. Hit as he throw. There are other games, but they will not be on my personal channel. There are other games. If you want to join the Discord, the other games will be shouted when those streams go live. But until then, this has been King of Light for the Roblox Sporting Network. Thank you guys for tuning in after the interception. There at 42 seconds. This is playoffs, Elijah. But 53-29 and just a absolute shellacking here. In a game which has turned ugly and turned ugly fast. We thank you guys for coming on through here. 39 seconds here. Right side roll. Throw down the middle is going to be caught there by Haz with a gain of 17. 30 seconds to go. And Nico will be moving on to the next round here. Greenville is just an unfortunate showing from them. They looked so promising in that first half. But the second half, really dominant showing offensively and defensively. And could add in one more insult to injury here. If you're Fresno, it looks like they could. In 8 seconds, ball tipped and incomplete. 7 seconds to go here. We will see if this will be the last play of the game here. Maybe a chance to try to punch it in for one more insult to injury. Left side roll, 5 seconds to go. Picked off at the 1 yard line with 4 seconds. And now this should be the last play here, most likely. It definitely has been Matthew. And Dolls, it's definitely been a tough night for this Greenville team, as they're gonna have one last shot to the end zone that they'll take here, and barring anything usual, it should end here with a 29-53 final, as the throw to the left is going to be incomplete, and that will do it. So we thank you guys again for coming on through. It's been King of Light in the Roblox Sporting Network. We thank you guys for coming on through. And we thank you, and we will see you guys next time. Peace. Have a great night, folks. And thank you for coming on through here. Noah, DM me. I don't want to promote other leagues like during this league stream. I feel like that's rude, but DM me, because I do. Anyway,